And then how do you incorporate that into something maybe a little more luxurious than sort of what maybe our daughters are wearing?
So many different factories were trying to show me friendship bracelets, and most of them are done with just the chain themselves. So they're different chains, and then of course there's always going to be the chain that pulls, opens and closes the friendship bracelet.
Right.
But this is the first time we've ever done it with a bangle, and I was very much I was very excited when I saw this, because you're getting the look of the bangle, but you're still getting that friendship closure on it. So it's I should say a cuff versus a bangle, because it's really a cuff that you put on your wrist and then you close it, and it just has this freshness to it. I think this is something really great, and it's very affordable. We did it in the sterling silver, which I think is great, because I have to decide what metal I want to do it in too. Sometimes you can't always do things in bronze, or sometimes you can't do it in sterling silver. But this is someone that I really fell in love with, because I think it's fashion and affordability. And whenever I feel you have fashion and affordability, it's something that's really great.
Isn't it nice too that this gives you adjustability so that it can be as loose or as snug as you want it to be?
Absolutely.
Which sometimes with a cuff bracelet you don't always have that luxury.
You don't.
So it's a little more comfortable on the underside. You have that little bead dangling down. This is a snake chain, so really, really fluid and nice, and again, easy to pull down there at its loosest. And then you just kind of turn your wrist over and secure it to where it has the nice fit. There's that sort of hallmark of what those friendship bracelets are all about, with the bead and the...
Where they come together. It's almost the friendship of the two snakes coming together.
And then I'm really impressed too with the thickness here of the metal.
Yeah.
This is not flimsy.
No,
this is really a nice weighted piece. And by the way, you're going to order by your same small, average, large size. So small if you're 6 3/4 inch bracelet, average if you usually do 7 1/4, large if you usually do 7 1/2 or larger. We have this for you in all sterling silver. We have it for you with the rose over silver, the black rhodium over silver, or the yellow over silver. Do you see people stacking these with like maybe the bronzo bead bracelets with the extraordinary life, the bronzo Italia charms? I mean, is that kind of what this is all about?
Absolutely, and I see this being stacked with the today's special value, with the watch, the timepiece that we're going to be presenting. I see this with stacking with numerous types of bracelets. It just goes well. It goes so well, and it's slightly graduated too, which is nice. I like the fact that we've graduated the bracelet slightly, so you get a great look, all high polished. We didn't want to do it diamond cut. We didn't want to do it with any texture, so we kept it very simple. But to me, this is the freshest I've seen so far to date of the friendship bracelet.
So you slip it on over your wrist. That may not be my right size.
Your size.
That might be the too small. Let me grab one here. Oh, you know what? We may not have one in my tray. I was going to slip it on. Maybe, Sheila, are you able to slip yours on and off real quick just to show people, or at least sort of like undo it and then play with it just a little, just so you can kind of see how it works. So you pull that out there, right? She slips that on or off, right? So you don't have to do the whole thing if you don't want to, but that's great. Slip it on, slips on over your hand, and then you turn it around there, and then you just kind of do your pull, right? Just like that. Perfect.
Yep.
Thank you.
That was well done.
And there you have it. So that's how easy it is to put on. It's not going to be a fitted bracelet around your wrist. It's going to be a little bit looser than that, but it gives you that look of solid, shiny metal across the top, and then this sort of like light, updated, modern feel underneath. Can sterling silver, maybe not in the plated metals, but in my all sterling, could I have that engraved?
This one you definitely can. This is
because it's thick enough. I could do that, right?
And it's flat surface. So yeah, that's a great
Wouldn't that
point.
be a cool thing?
It's really
to do that for all 3 of your nieces. Again, I wouldn't do it on the plated ones, because obviously if you engrave through it, then you're going to see you're going to see the silver underneath.
But
I think on the all silver one, if you wanted to do that and engrave it, or use that as a memory bracelet in memory of somebody, and engrave their birthday or name or something on that, that could be really special. We might be onto something with that, David.